Have you ever noticed how your day starts? You open your eyes and your hands already know what to do. Same apps, same path to the kitchen, same routines you never actually chose. It feels automatic because, well, it is. And here's the thing most people misunderstand. Habits aren't a personality trait. They are neural shortcuts your brain builds to save energy. I'm Dr. Arif, and welcome to the Brain Project. Once your brain creates a shortcut, it loves using it even when that shortcut works against you. Deep inside your brain is a structure called the basal ganglia. Think of it like the autopilot system. When you repeat a behavior enough times, this part of your brain saves it as a pattern. Your brain basically goes, oh, we've done this before, this is easy, let's do it again. And the crazy part, once a habit forms, the brain's decision-making regions literally quieten down. You're no longer choosing, you're just doing. This isn't a lack of willpower. This is straight up biology. A 2019 study from UCL, that is the University College London, showed that repetition strengthens the brain's automatic pathways. The more consistent the habit, the less effort it takes. That's why it feels so hard to break out of old routines. Your brain is simply trying to conserve energy. Here's the part I really want you to hear. They can change, and the same circuits that help build a habit can help you break it if you know how to work with it. Let me walk you through 3 neuroscience-backed strategies that you can start using today. Number 1 is the cue shift. Every habit starts with a cue, a feeling, a trigger, anything like a stress, a boredom, a loneliness, a notification on your phone. Now, most people try to change the behavior, but by the time you notice the behavior, the brain has already made the decision. The real work starts earlier. Ask yourself, what happens right before the habit? What were you feeling then? What were you avoiding then? The situation just before that trigger hits you. A 2020 study in the Journal of Neuroscience showed that when you interrupt the cue, you weaken the entire habit loop. Shift the cue and the habit loses power. If stress makes you snack, work on the stress response. If boredom makes you scroll, add structure to the downtime. If a certain environment sparks the routine, change the environment. Move the cue, move the habit. Tip number 2, the one-step rule. Your brain doesn't resist change because it's lazy. It resists change when the change feels too big. The part of your brain that manages planning and discipline, the prefrontal cortex, gets tired easily. So when a task feels overwhelming, your brain defaults straight back to the old pattern. So here's the fix. Shrink the task, not to make it easier, but to make it neurologically doable. Just one step, like read 1 page, do 1 push-up, write 1 sentence, drink 1 glass of water. A 2021 study from the University of Freiburg found that tiny repeated actions trigger dopamine in the brain, reinforcing the new behavior. Your brain isn't looking for perfection, it's looking for consistency. The moment you take the first step, the habit becomes possible. Number 3, the reward rewrite. Every habit survives because there is a reward. Sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's subtle. Like, what could the reward be? It could be relief, it could be just comfort or escape, or just numbing. It can give you a sense of control. So these are all different rewards that you can get. Even harmful habits are meeting some emotional needs. To break a habit, you don't remove the reward, you tend to replace it. And after the new behavior, give your brain something meaningful. A deep breath, a moment of pride. I did it. A physical gesture like placing a hand on your chest. Here's the truth. Your old habits were built by accident. Your new ones will be built by awareness. So I'll repeat. Shift the cue, take 1 small step, and rewrite the reward. And over time, something beautiful happens. Your reactions slow down, your choices sharpen, and your patterns soften. What used to feel automatic starts to feel more intentional. What felt hard begins to feel natural. That's neuroplasticity in action. Your brain is learning a new way to live. And it all starts with the smallest possible shift, the one you decide to make today.